Good morning, afternoon. How are you guys? So, today I wanted to do a video on blending because my friend, came to me and said that she has an issue with blending her eyeshadows to make them look, I guess, blended. But, so we're going to talk about that today. It's really not that hard, just think blending, what is blending? Blending is making everything flow together seamlessly. Hi, Charlie, or Herbie. Sorry, Herbie and Dana. How are you? Hi, Dana. Blending. Everything flows together seamlessly. It looks like it meshes, like it's supposed to be. Especially with eyeshadow, you don't want harsh lines on your eyes. You don't want to be able to tell, where the color starts and like where it stops. You want it to meld together like it's meant to be. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about tools that you can use for blending. Lots of different tools, blending buds, brushes, mainly brushes for eyes, and so on and so forth. So let's get started. Shall we? Let's show. All right. So as always, took care of my face. I washed it, rose watered it, used some uplifting eye serum and moisturize. So now we're going to prime. And we're going to get started. So I'm going to be doing a little highlighting and contouring today to show how that works. Along with blending my eyeshadows, I'll break out a blending bud and show you how to use that, and so on and so forth. So let's get started. So let's see, where's my foundation? Squeeze the product out. Shaky, 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 shaky. Too many brushes. Let's get out our foundation brush and we'll get started. Squeeze out whatever excess is in, squeeze in some new product. Just a couple of drops. 3, 4. Yeah, that should be good. 4 to 5 drops for our foundation should be good. If you need more, you can always add more. It's a liquid that dries to a powder. Hi, Laura. And it works great. So we're just going to dot that on. Boop, boop. And okay. So we're going to buff it out. So it looks smooth and even and seamless. So get rid of all that ick. I call it ick because I'm sick still. I still feel like I look like a zombie, but feeling better as long as I don't lay down. If I lay down, then I start coughing and it doesn't stop. So buff that out. And I'm not applying a lot of pressure with this brush. I'm barely pushing down on it, so you don't have to sit there and drag it down your face. Just light pressure, round in circles, wherever you gotta go. Up there under my eyes. And there you go. Now we're going to do some liquid concealer. Okay, and I'm going to go a little bit lighter because I want to highlight. So I'm going a couple shades lighter than my normal. Usually it's about 1 to 2 depending on how severe of a highlight you want. If I could find my... This is what stinks about not having eyeballs on. I can't see anything. There we go. So, our concealer. I'm just going to put a little bit of that on my brush tip, like so. That is good enough. You don't need a lot. Okay? So I'm going to come in. I'm going to dot it in here. I'm going to dot it in here. Bring it down my nose. Got some in here. I might need more for that. Yeah, I'm going to need a little bit more for that. Just a little. Not a lot. Little. Just dot some in there. Your cupid's bow. Your chin. Natural spots where the light hits you. Okay? Of course, you're not going to leave it like this. You're going to blend. So, because you want it to look... Think of it as in like a photo where the natural light hits your face. And you don't want it to be like, oh, look, there's dark brown, there's light. That's why we blend. So it's, and all you do is nice feathery strokes outwards. Okay? Go down your nose. My crazy little kid. Here it comes. Your cupid's bow. Your chin. And now we're going to blend in here. Now as you see, I did like this downward spark and not just under my eye. Think about where the light hits your whole face. Right? You see how I'm just feathering it? It's going to give it naturalness. I know it doesn't right now because I'm not done. You know, you don't leave it like this. So, you're going to make this all look nice and natural. Trust me. Hi, Marsha. I'm just feathering that out like so. Feathering it out like so. Getting up under there. You don't want a lot underneath your eye either because all of us have it. We have those little creases under our eye. And, ooh, what is up on my eyelash? Don't know. But we have those little creases under our eye, and sometimes it gets trapped in there and it looks cakey, and we don't want that. So, blend, 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 blend. Just keep blending. Okay? Now it still looks a little funny, right? Now you're going to come in. You want to seal in what you did with your liquid. You can do this if you want to. You don't have to. But you can do a powder over it just to seal it in. Let me find my powder. No. Aha, found it. So you put foundation everywhere, right? So what are you going to do with this? You're going to put this everywhere. And that again is going to help that highlight look more natural, okay? What you up to, crazy kid? You're playing? Oh, okay. Now. Uh-oh. Somebody wants to come say hi. All right, listen. Say hi.
Hi. Hi, Butthead. Say hi.
Don't say that.
It's not that word.
No, you don't call people buttheads, though.
It's not that word.
No, it is. It's not nice. All right, can you please go play so Mommy can do this and not take like an hour?
Hi, baby.
Say bye.
Hi, baby.
Say bye.
Bye.
Say bye.
Bye, baby.
So now I'm going to use a blending blud to blend under here better, okay, with some powder. My blending blud is wet. It's Squeeze it out. Make it damp. Okay. Blending buds you can use dry or damp. Sometimes it's better to use damp. Hey, Cass. We're going to take some of our powder. Put it on our bud. And we're going to blend. It's going to look funny, trust me, because it's kind of wet. But you're going to puff that out. AJ, please, honey, stop screaming.
What's milk? Mama has to.
AJ is playing with everything right now. I'm good. How are you, Cass? So, we're just doing a little thing on blending here. Showing everything how you can, all different ways you can do it. There. I blended that out with a powder. Stop. Stop.
No, the other people in Minecraft.
Oh, yeah. This kid, he's driving me crazy.
No, not.
So that's one way of doing your highlight with the blending bud. So on and so forth. And it looks natural. You see a highlight. I don't have much of a contour though. So let's do a contour. Let me find my sculpting trio. This is an awesome little trick tool for people who don't know how to contour and blend. This is our sculpting trio. It comes with a contour, a highlight, and a 3D cream. And it has pictures to show you what to do. Basically what contouring highlighting does. Highlights the parts you want to. Contouring hides things that are too big. So, you know, if you feel like you have a large head, contour it down, make it smaller. Wide cheeks makes your face look thinner, makes your neck look thinner, so on and so forth. He's 4, and no, he can't write yet.
Yeah, I can. Yeah,
All right, please stop, honey.
No, 14.
So another good tool to use with this is our sculpting and contouring brush. Really, a stippling brush will work just as good. You know, this has a beveled end, so it helps the cream move around better. This has it's still dense, but it's more of a brush end, so it's good for powders and applying them on. So we're going to do a little contouring. Take my beveled end, and I'm going to rub it in my cream. Get some on there. And I don't really do too much on my forehead because I don't want it to disappear. So basically, just pat it on. And then I come in here and I go wide. Well, that's what you get. Find your cheekbone, the hollow of your cheek. Bring it down a little bit. And as you can see, like my cheekbones are pretty much well defined, but this just makes them look even more defined. I have a bit of a mommy chin, I call it. And we want to make that look not so bad. Bring it under here. There you go. Now you blend. How do you blend this? Okay. Little dots and circles. Blend it into your hairline. Make it look natural. Don't just blend a straight line across your forehead, because then people are going to know. We don't want people to know. Oh, you know what? He was fine. He knows when I'm on lives. That's the thing. When I was in the kitchen before, just doing some paperwork, he was sitting just fine with his tablet, playing his game, his ABC mouse game. As soon as I came in here, he's an attention hog. He wants the attention. So now we're going to blend here. A little bit of pressure and little circles. That's it. And you blend it in until it doesn't look like an Indian stripe, like you're some Cherokee warrior going to battle. Okay? Unless you are Native American and going to battle or doing some kind of huge thing, you don't need to be walking out of the house with a big old brown stripe down your face, girls, at all. See? You can still see it, but it's not as harsh. Do the other side. And I'm going down into the hollow of my cheek. I'm not going up. I'm going down into the hollow of my cheek. See? And now it just makes that pop out more. You'll come closer. There's not a dark stripe there. It's just a change in tone. And down here you do the same. Just little circles. Little pulls with a little bit of pressure. Bring it down. Because that's the last thing you want to forget to do is do this part and be walking out your house and have a big old dark line going around your face. So. Okay. Now, what next? I'm just going to take a little bit of this highlighter on my fluffy end of the brush, and since it's a powder, use a fluffier brush. And I'm just going to go over what I did before. Just a little bit. Give it a little sparkle. All. In between here and here. So it looks more natural. It's going to match the rest of your face. That's all. Do your chin. Cupid bow. Up here. There you go. I will do 3D cream also. The 3D cream is very nice. It's sparkly. Use your finger. It's like a cream. It's not as thick as a cream though. It's like a creamy powder. Best way to describe it. And just a little bit. Just a little. All you need is a little bit. Don't need a whole lot. Just enough to make those spots pop. Put some right up in there in our brow. And on the tops of our cheekbones, because we want them to pop. Hey, Kimberly. Yes. But see, now he's good. Like, he had his little 15 minutes of fame, and now he's gone. He's gone. He's perfectly content now. Just going to do some blush really quick, and then we'll get to the blending of the eyes. So, we'll do our eyes. This is how I do my cheeks. I put a pop there, I put a pop there, and we blend again. I want it to look natural. So you blend the colors in together. I have highlight there in here, and now I'm putting blush over it. It's blending it all together. So there. Knocked over all of my stuff. All my stuff. So I'm gonna do a green eyeshadow today. And so I'm gonna line with brown. Dark brown. Because I like dark brown. Dark brown's one of my favorite colors. So line my waterline. Oh, upper lid. Mm-hmm. Have you noticed when I line my eyes, I don't go all the way down into the corner. Start where my eye starts to like arch and dip. Right there. I don't go all the way into the corner. So that's a good thing. Makes it look a little bit more, I think it makes it look more natural. I don't know. Like, I don't know how eyeliner can really look natural, but I just think it makes more sense than taking it all the way around your eyes. And it looks better than raccoon eyes. Awesome, Justina. All right. Eyeshadow blending. Where's my eyeshadow? Here we go. I forgot to put a little bit of primer on my eyes, so we're going to do that really quick. The main problem that people come to me with is making their eyeshadow look blended. I'm not a makeup artist, so whatever I say is just from what I do myself. Like, you can listen to me or not listen to me, whatever. I don't care. I'm not a makeup artist. I don't do makeup. I just do what looks right for me, and what I think looks good. So, when you're blending, from what I've read and watched, what you want to do is pick, if you want it to look natural, pick colors that complement your skin tone. So your crease, if you're going, you don't, do something that's a more vibrant version of your skin tone. So say my skin tone, I would do like a darker brown or maybe like a dark gray, something like that. If I just want it to look like no nonsense, just nice and easy. But if you want it to do fun, make sure you're using darker colors, basically. Crease is darker, lid is a little lighter. Whatever, you can do it however you want. I've never really seen a lighter crease and a darker lid, so I don't know if that works, but I don't know. So I'm going to take a nice fluffy brush to do my highlight. And I'm going to do one without blending, and then I'm going to do one with blending. So this is without blending. And take a nice light color, and I'm just going to pat it right there. Okay? That's not blended. And then this one I'm going to blend. And you see, all you're doing is pulling it out and down. You're not just letting it sit there. Here, I'll put some more on this one to make it even more standout-ish. Okay? You're sweeping it. Okay. So this one, not blended. This one, blended. Can you guys, tell the difference? I think you can. We'll just put... So if I'm not blending, I'm just putting it there, and I'm not putting it anywhere else, okay? Crease. I have picked out two greens. One's a light green and one's a dark green. This is called Crush. It's a dark emerald green. And this one is Dignified. It's a lighter green, okay? Enough to show what I'm going to do. Okay, so this is what we don't want to do. Put it on our crease brush and come in here and do this. This is what we don't want to do. And just plop it. Right? That looks bad. What you're going to do, put some on your crease brush. Come up to your crease. Now, depending on your eye shape, how you blend. I have hooded eyes, so I tend to blend up. And then You just keep going back and forth. Bring it up into the highlight a little bit. Bring it down. Bring it out. Soft, feathery strokes. Now, you can see where it transitions, but it don't look like that. It does not look like that, right? Now your lid. That's not the brush, that's the brush. Now I'm going to take my lighter color. Right? I believe so. Put some of that on here. Put this on our sponge. And we don't want to do this. I don't even think, is that the... Yes. We don't want to do that. Here, we'll just put some more on. No, we don't want to do that. Okay. There. What you want to do, take some on your sponge. And I think I use, let's see something here. Hold on. Yeah, okay. Right colors, making sure. I'm going to put a little on. Just right there. Fill it in. And then you're going to blend. Okay. You use another fluffy brush. And just blend that color into that dark color. That's it. You want to make the dark color stand out more? Grab some more dark color, which is right here. Put a little bit more on. Blend. Bad. Good. Not good. All you need to do is, and like I said, use complementing colors. You know, you can get crazy. This is a little crazy for me. So, greens are a little wacky for me, I think. But, there you go. And you can even still see the difference. You see this one? It looks all like natural and smudged together and pretty like. And this one, you can see it's like, oh. This is why we blend. But that's basically it. All it is making those colors look uniform. So, what, baby? Eat your mac and cheese. So, and just for funsies, I'm going to take, if I can find it, some more green. Put it underneath my lashes down here. And do that. Hey, Matt. Hey, Dana. Hey, Lindsay. And smudge it out. That's it. It's a little fun. It's a little quirky. Poke myself in the eye. All good. But there you go. That's blending. Blending by me. That's how I do it. Let's finish off this look with some mascara, and some lipstick, and then go about our business, shall we? Blending. Super important. Do-do. Hey, Brenda. So, put some of these on. See, goes away. Let them sit. Do-do. Do-do-do. Now let's seal them in, and we're done. And that's pretty much blending right there for normal people, I guess you can say. It's not difficult. So it's just realizing that you have to use complementing colors, placement, and how far to blend up, how far to blend down. And that's that. It's not rocket science, okay? Not gonna get to the moon by blending your makeup, but you won't look scary. So, there's nobody likes that. We all want to look pretty and not be, made fun of or made to feel not pretty. So, we're going to do a nice neutral lip today. I'm going to use, which one is this? This one's Plush. This is one of our new lip liners. It's a very pretty nude color. So I'm just going to line. I'm going to put my glasses back on first so I can see, because Mandy's blind as a bat. Fill it in some. Get some clear gloss. And there you go. I'm done. If I can find my clear gloss. I need like a missing persons unit just for my makeup bags to find stuff, because they're a hot mess. So, clear gloss. And there you go. So, I'll come up here. That's my eye look for the day. Y'all just fell over. That's my eye look for the day. I do have two different greens on, but you can see where they're blended. So, and my connection is weak, so I'm probably like all pixelated, but it's alright. But that's blending. Super simple, easy. Use the tools that make you feel comfortable. Try things out. See what works for you. So, like I said, this is just what works for me. This is how I do it. And you can base off of what I do and go do your own thing, or do what you feel comfortable with. But it's not really that simple. Fluffy brushes are your friend. They're great for blending. And yeah, just try to not, like, if you're looking at yourself and you don't feel like you look pretty, then do what's right for you. Do what makes you feel pretty. So, I feel like I look pretty. I'm liking my look today. And if nobody else likes it, tough nuggies. That's what I have to say to that. Because nobody's going to tell me what makes me look beautiful. So, but I hope this was helpful. I don't know if it was, but I hope it was helpful and gave you guys some new tips and tricks or something to try. Or if you have any questions, let me know. Feel free to pop it down in the comments. I'll answer it. And yeah, that's it for the day. I love you guys. This will be on my YouTube channel. Yay! I finally did it. Red Lip Rebellion on YouTube. It's just right now, it's just my lives from here. So I don't know exactly where I'm going to go with it, but we shall see. And check out redliprebel.com for any of the products used today. And if you have any questions, just hit me up. You know how to find me.